Over time, when a developer makes a game for the first time, it can make or break them. Anyone knows that. But you can do things that maybe pad yourself and get you a following. And when it's one person behind it, you are really putting all the cards on the table. But of course, in this day and age, you have websites like itch.io, GameJolt, and even Steam to release games for free. Darkenstein 3D is inspired by the brutal pace of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Wolfenstein 3D, and games like Doom, Quake, and other 90s shooters. Darkenstein 3D was developed by Rauyi, I probably butchered that name, and published by MicroProse, and I didn't even know they were still around. It was released in October of 2025, so not too long ago, and only released on PC. Now, Rauyi is based out of Spain. He does freelance and commissioned illustration work and is starting out in game development. He has a website titled digitalrauyi.com, and I'll put it in the description box, where he shows off his art and the game he created, Darkenstein 3D. He has also done level design for Doom, Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, and Quake 3 Arena, which would be custom maps. In Darkenstein 3D, you play as a hobo guy, a pissed-off American drifter lost in enemy territory, armed with nothing but a shotgun and pure fucking vengeance. Honestly, you could probably call the game Hobo with a Shotgun, kind of like the movie. It's a fucking badass name. You have a loyal companion known as Gunther, or Gunther, like the wrestler? No, it's probably Gunther, and he is your dog. He was taken during a Nazi raid. Now he's locked away inside the Nazi enemy fortress. Of course, you could call it quits, but you need to get your ass out there and find that fucking dog. There are 13 handcrafted levels that explore castles, caves, valleys, and desert towns. You unlock doors with hidden keys, discover secrets, hunt for treasures, and so on. Basically, the old school gameplay style. Fast, brutal, skill-based, no hand-holding bullshit. There's also another companion in this game, so technically you don't fight alone. It's a vicious rat companion who will join you, lunging at enemies, and if you combine the rat bastard with a grenade, maximum fucking destruction. The arsenal of weapons is fucking badass, ranging from pistols, shotguns, an axe, crossbow, flamethrower, shock hammer, which is an energy-based weapon, rocket launcher, grenade, semi-automatic rifles, plasma gun, chain gun, assault rifle, and more.
Ho ho ho! Christmas came early! Played well, pal.
The graphics for Darkenstein 3D, I mean, it has that retro style to it, being something that is inspired by classics like Wolfenstein, Doom, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and so on. I guess you can say this motherfucker is a boomer shooter, but the level designs are nice, the movement is very smooth, the game has the perfect colors for an FPS using the whole Nazi Germany theme. Obviously, it is a little bit polished up here, and I like that. There's dark areas, and you can use your flashlight. It's really well done. Nothing to say bad here. For a one-man game, basically, it's fucking awesome when it comes to the graphics. The music in the game during the title screen cutscenes and so on are great. During gameplay, it fits perfectly. The sound effects are well done, from the gunfire, explosions, ambient noises, dogs, and so on. The voiceover work, I think, is very, very well done, ranging from all the characters, the enemies. Plus, the game does have some humor to it as well. It's kind of almost like a spoof of Wolfenstein, but not a spoof, just some humor thrown in there, I guess. The controls, I mean, it handles very well. Movement, shooting, and everything. Typical WSAD keys and mouse for shooting, space to jump. You interact with shit. Really can't say anything bad about them at all. Darkenstein 3D is fucking badass. Sure, it's created by one person, 4 years of work, and it's very well done. And it's also cool to see MicroProse get involved and publish the game. As for the gameplay, it's fun as fuck. The story is great, and like I have said throughout this review, it is a tribute, a inspiration, a love letter to the classic first-person shooters of the 90s. The graphics are kick-ass, the music and sound effects are killer, the voiceover work is nice and funny. The controls handle really fucking good. The range of different weapons are awesome. I mean, there is not much for flaws. Maybe a little bit of a longer game, 2.5 hours or so, can go by fucking quick, but I am really fucking impressed of the time, effort, and inspiration that went into this game. If you want to play Darkenstein 3D for yourself, go on Steam, download it for free, play the motherfucker. No money, it's fucking free. Nothing beats free. No microtransactions, none of that bullshit. Of course, you can buy the soundtrack on Steam. It's under $10, and I think that's cool. As mentioned earlier, Rauyi has done work before, and for him to make something like this, I hope he does some more badass retro-inspired shooters, or whatever he comes up with. I think he can do some damn good shit. Well, that is it for this review of Darkenstein 3D on PC. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. You motherfuckers kick ass.